Hello. Trying to get my lighting. Don't have all the lights I usually have, so hopefully we can make this work. Let's see. That seems to make a difference. Hi, I'm Lynne with Softsquares. This is the Saturday Stitch-uation for March 29th, 2025. It is a weekly video where I put out talk about all things quilting in my world. I did schedule this to be live with a scheduled time, but I decided to come on a little bit early. So I'm actually coming on about 6 minutes before the scheduled time. So we'll see if some people trickle in. It was also very short notice. I even put it up. I never know what time I'm going to post this, so it's kind of a first thing you'll probably notice is I'm wearing a shirt that's not for my shop, and we'll talk more about that in a few minutes. I do want you to know that, let's turn this thing off. Hold on. That we are shipping the mystery box next week. It will probably be towards the end of the week, but there's still time to sign up. The boxes will be available until they are sold out. They are limited. You get to pick your fabric way, so go in and grab what you want. There is an exclusive Facebook group page that you will be part of, and we have video tutorials that are ready and released. And so as soon as you get your box, you can dive right into that and you work at your own pace. So just know the information for that is all at softsquares.com under specialty boxes, and then you'll see the mystery box in there and you have the option to enlarge it. Hi Deborah, Tony, and Stephanie. So I am going to kind of blaze through some things, and as I mentioned earlier, a lot of you are new. There's a reason I'm wearing this shirt, and I'll talk about it in a few minutes. But I want you to know, let's see, what have I got going on in here? I have so many things. There is a contest going on with the Facebook group page. You have until Monday night to submit your, oh, hi Mr. Fix-It, come and join me. We're doing the Stitch-uation.
Bad hair situation.
It's bad hair situation. Mr. Fix-It is joining us. No.
Yeah, bad hair.
Don't care.
Oh well.
All right, the contest is going on the Facebook group page, which is Softsquares Quilting with Lynne. Is you have until Monday night, which is the 31st, the last day of the month, to enter. We are giving away a jelly roll to the winner. It is a random winner. You just have to be a subscriber, a US. Mr. Fix-It is physically. I am in the top chat. I'm not in the top chat. Oh, I need to be in the live chat. Mr. Fix-It's going to be chatting from. You can't.
Really. I can't reach up there.
He'll be physically talking to you. I
have alligator arms. I can't reach the keyboard. She always makes fun of me for alligator arms.
He brought it to my attention, and I can't help it.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, she just thought of it herself. She vacillates between T-Rex arms and alligator arms. It's like a T-Rex. If I try and do push-ups, I can only get that far off the ground because of my.
I have not made fun of you without your encouragement.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's fun to poke the bear, though, because.
Do you think she makes fun of me without me approving it ahead of time?
As far as your arms, I don't make fun of your arms without them unsolicited.
See, now she's qualifying.
I am qualifying because I'm talking about the arms, because that I wouldn't intentionally try to make fun of you. It's just you like to.
I don't like to.
It's your thing.
No, it's not.
Hi, Terry. All right, let me finish what's going on here. We are expecting.
I'm gonna step out.
Okay. Should be hearing it.
I can't hear you.
Oh, never mind. He doesn't have his hearing aids.
I'm deaf, and I don't have my hearing aids in.
Okay.
And then she's.
I thought he could hear a whisper.
I can't hear.
Okay, you go away.
Well, okay. Do you want to write a note?
Yes, I could do that.
Okay.
Here.
Apparently, this is top secret.
It is.
Okay. See, I can hear this when she scribbles it. I can hear it. The what?
Heads.
Oh.
I sent a text.
Okay.
So just so you, okay.
So I need to wait here for a minute.
Hang out.
My appointment can wait a little bit.
Oh, you were gonna leave me.
Yeah.
Oh, now I get it.
See, I have keys.
You taking that car?
Well, yeah, it's the only keys I have.
Okay. I told her to park behind the other one, so you probably don't want it because then it won't be there for her.
Right. You told her to park behind which one?
The green one.
Wait a minute. Who's parking? Okay.
Okay. So.
I'm cracking. I
backed up. I get you, Mr. We'll fix it in the video.
You get a bonus there, Laura.
You got your book.
What's the opposite of a bonus? Because
penalty.
A penalty. Yeah, you get a penalty because I'm on too. So
it's a sweet penalty.
What?
A sweet penalty.
A sweet penalty. I don't know about that. Anyway.
All right, so let me go over a couple of things. I don't want to keep you guys for too long. The intent of this video is just an update. So to tell you what's going on, we had our bolt sale last Monday. We will do one again in a couple of months. We are still collecting orders as with every live sale that we do, which by the way, all live sales are Monday night at 5 p.m. Mountain. You always have until Sunday of that week to enter or to send us what you want. Providing it's available, we will honor the price. With the bolt sale, we are actually ordering all the bolts, and you get to go to rileyblake.com, go under fabric, and then under basics, and any of the basic collections that they have, you can order those bolts and tell us what you want. It's just $8 a yard for a full bolt, unless it's confetti cotton, which are what all these 300 colors here are, and then it's only $5.50 a yard for a 10-yard bolt. And so you will there's 300. He's going to count them. Anywho, you have until tomorrow night to let us. No, Monday night. No, tomorrow night. Sorry.
Yep, there's 300.
Okay.
There's 20 across and 15 down, and with math that makes 300.
Okay.
She's right. There are 300.
Hi, Misty.
Yes, Becky. I do have a cold.
We started early. I did post a time, but we started early. Okay, so what I'm trying to get at is you still have time to order your bolts. Mr. Fix-It, are you still working on the invoices?
Yeah, I'm like way late this week. It's been a bad week. It's been a bad cold week. And everything else. And so the invoices will go out as soon as I get home from my appointment.
So actually we're open. Are we open?
Open what?
We are open for suggestions or volunteers if someone would like to help Mr. Fix-It with the invoice process. So he has a regular job. He has me. He has other things with softsquares, and you guys are a priority. But this last week, he could not get to us. So
life got in the way. So a couple of things about it. One, if somebody wants to help, sure.
He also doesn't like
but
to
also
control.
We've had a little bit of feedback that our process might be a little bit complicated for folks.
We don't mean to be, but we do want to try to make it easier for you. So
if you have suggestions on how this all could go so much more easily for you, let us know. We really do want to make it easy for you, and so if we can. Misty, I see your comment. I'll reach out to you a little bit, Misty, and see.
Sweet. This is volunteering, and it just depends on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, there are some things that could be helpful.
Will you go see?
Will I go see?
I'll go see. Okay, so let's go back to the Facebook contest. You have until Monday night, which is the 31st, the end of the month, which is separate from Sunday night, which is for the bolt sale, because bolt sale always ends on Sunday, and the end of the month is Monday. So we have two things going on. The contest is using any fabric cafe pattern and any layer cake. Please just let us know what you're using. Enter on the Facebook page. All you have to have is the top, and you get entered as many times as you enter quilt tops. So we want to see what you're able to come up with using layer cakes and fabric cafe pattern. We've already announced the contest for April. You can start working on that. Don't start posting pictures till April 1st. But you have until the April 30th to enter, and all you need is a Villa Rosa pattern and a jelly roll. You can use other fabric. You just have to have those two components and do the same with this where you tell everyone. But this coming Monday, we're having a sale on jelly rolls.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
We're having a sale on
Lots
jelly
and
rolls
lots of jelly rolls. So
apparently.
lots of jelly rolls. So we're doing that in addition to some patchability, new patchability stuff, which are what these cute little hangings are behind us. Am I shutting? Yes, I am.
She has a thread.
I've been sewing. And then we also have some Easter stuff to show you. So, because Easter is coming, Easter and spring are here. So don't forget about those. So the winner of the April contest it uses a jelly roll, and you will be getting the winner will be getting something to be used for the next month, which we will tell you more about that when we get into the month. So Mystery Quilt ships next week. Hi, come on in.
Hi.
Come on in. Look what I'm wearing. So I just texted to let her know this is happening. But look who we have.
Hi.
I have Vicki with Creative Notions.
Oh yes. I should have worn it too.
You weren't planning on this. So
surprise.
I just decided we should go live and do it sooner than later. So it was really kind of fun to have you here.
I'm going to step out for my appointment.
Goodbye.
I'll see you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
All right. So what you up to?
I'd take a drive today and get my car washed, and that took forever. But
it looks like it might rain, so it's a perfect day to get your car washed.
Well, I
wash my car all the time.
We need the rain.
Oh god! So I'm doing this weekly Stitch-uation. I just give them an update on everything we're doing, and we're shipping our mystery quilt next week. And this is our pretty box.
That is a pretty box.
And it's going to have everything you need for the quilt, including the white background, the focal fabric, the background, and you have to enlarge it. You'll get thread, the template, clues, your pattern and clue form. You'll get a bunch of goodies and some snacks in there too. So I kind of take after Vicki. It's your fault. I like my boxes. Yeah. And I just asked her to start sending my box to Leanna, Pastry Queen, because I've been too busy to build her stuff. And I love showing you what's in there, but I never get a chance to show you what the projects are. And Leanna has dived right in.
She did. Yeah,
and she's been making stuff. So yeah. But I want you to talk about your boxes and help to share the word.
Nothing like just put me on the spot.
I know. You didn't even know this was going to happen. You look like
okay, our boxes are bi-monthly, and they're going out at the end of every other month. And this year we have a new pattern designer. It's Carol Thielen, and you can find her on YouTube, and she has many books. She is designing the main quilt patterns, and then we're using the Moda candies to send out the second project in the box. And then we have an adorable mystery quilt that's coming out, and I came up to see Lynne to get some of her fabric that's going to go in the mystery quilt.
So we help each other out. So yeah. Well, and I see a bunch of comments. Let's just double check what's going on. So Deb says she loves your boxes.
Sweet.
And
Carol
loves Carol. Sorry, I can't read very well. I have new glasses, guys, so I still can't read. Let's see. Who said hi to you specifically? Oh, Deb did. Deb did.
Yes. And Tony Hogan. Hi, Tony. How are you?
You probably recognize some names in
there.
I
recognize a lot of names.
Yeah, we share a lot of people.
Yeah,
so
subscribers.
It's awesome. So yeah. And what's the price and how do they sign up?
How do they sign up? They could just go to our website, creativenotionsquiltshop.com. And there's a subscription tab at the very top on the top bar, and click on that, and you can just follow the prompts. And it's $87, including the shipping, every other month. And then we ship the opposite month.
Okay.
And it's easy and fun, and yeah, we have a lot of fun making everything for you.
And you ship anywhere, right?
We ship internationally to Canada and the UK and Australia. Otherwise, we don't, but anywhere in the continental US and Alaska and Hawaii and everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, her boxes are awesome. I love her stuff. And I've been a big fan of Vicki since before I even personally met her. So if you want to see behind the scenes of how her shop runs, which is a lot of fun, I did a shop tour about 3 years ago. So if you go under my video library and look under shop tours, we went to Creative Notions and watched them build some boxes and take them to the post office, which is one of my favorite part.
I think we even followed Jeff on his tractor to the post office.
It was the funnest thing ever.
It's the best way to get it there.
They have a little forklift tractor and they drive 2 blocks with the boxes in
we
there.
do. Definitely. It's really fun when it snows too.
Oh, I can only imagine. Yeah, I know, when you have to deal with the weather. So
for sure.
Anyway, so I wanted you guys to meet her if you hadn't and hear about her boxes, and hopefully you'll at least check out her website and her stuff. Do you do any type of schedule with as far as sales or anything?
I think we're going to be doing another live here in a week or two, and I'll let Lynne know, and then we'll put it on our Facebook group, which is it's called Creative Notions Group, and that's really fun. It's a closed group, but if you answer all the questions, we'll let you in, and you don't look like a scammer, which there's plenty of those out there.
I always want to sell you a t-shirt.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Most of our phone calls are from spammers. Yeah. So we, anyway, I'm sure yours is too.
Yeah, all kinds. So lately my phone calls have been the loan approval department. Oh, it's like, what loan approval? So
we have all of our fabrics clearancing out right now. So, because we're kind of closing our shop area, it's $5 a yard and all our Notions are half off. So it'll be a fun sale and probably can get it together within 2 weeks, but maybe this week. So we'll see. I hope. It won't be on Monday. I'll probably be on Tuesday.
Well, I wish you luck with that. So I always wish the best. So everybody check her out and like I said, support her. She has a website and you can always get on her email list and find out what's going on over there.
Yeah.
Too. Okay, so I'm going to finish what's going on. You're welcome to stand here or
I
not.
will.
It doesn't bother me.
Exit stage left.
Okay, hold on just a minute. I'll be right back. You probably don't have a ton of time, do you?
Oh, I have all the time in the world.
Oh, do you? Well, that is yours. Okay. It's varied, but we'll get to it.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm just going to.
Okay. Oh, rub around.
Okay.
It's her first time seeing my messy, disastrous. It's like the bomb exploded when I turned the camera around. Okay, so we talked about Monday's sale. We always give you till Sunday, so please don't forget about the bolt sale. And the way it works with Ready Blake is all of these 300 colors that you see right here. This is a panel that you can get. It's $14.40 for the panel, and I would highly recommend you get it because it is fabric, and you can see the actual colors that the bolts come in for their solids. And anytime you see one of these words like twilight, the twilight is going to be that exact shade in the Ready Blake system, and all of their basics, and I think they have 29 lines. If you see any color, they're all going to coordinate with each other, and this is the line that has the most, so this is the best template to be able to look and see. So anyway, but you have until Sunday night to order at the bolt sale. You can always order the panel. So don't forget about that. Mr. Fix-It is trying to get the invoices out. Thank you for being patient. And thank you, Missy, for piping up, but we're looking for help. So if anyone else is interested, just definitely let us know one way or the other. And you can always email Mr. Fix-It at softsquares.com, and there's our email. We have a swap group. Those of you that don't know about it, it's the donation and swap group on Facebook. You can get to all of our groups by going to softsquares.com, and on the bottom of the first page you will see the I will try not to have you get some ugly background. You will see there's links that will take you directly to the Facebook groups. But the swap group, we always announce what we're doing, and it will come out on Tuesday, which is the 1st, what our new theme will be for this month. And you just sign up between the 1st and the 10th. You have to sign up each month because you have to decide if you want to do it or not. Not everybody does. And you might want to pass a month, so just don't sign up that month. But you have until the 10th to sign up, and then around the 12th, I will get an email list to you of who you're going to send your fabrics to. Typically, you'll be sending it to everybody. If the group is bigger than 6, we will split the group up. Like this last month, we split it up. So we're slow, but we're growing, and you never know who wants to participate. Some months are busier than others, but that's why you get to pick when you want to do it, and you have to sign up each month. So watch for that. That will be coming. And that group is also for anybody who has fabric that they're looking for. You can put a request out. You can say you have stuff to donate. You can be doing a charity. run. You cannot ask for money though. Okay, so the only thing about the charity is just let people know that that is there, but there's no selling involved on that. Okay, so just know that that is really, really good. And we have that now. The Ruddy Blake, they had 186 colors. They just introduced a whole bunch of new ones today. I'm getting my shipment of the last of the latest colors that we have been waiting for from our February bolt sale. We don't usually do bolt sale every month. We just ended up beginning of February, end of March, but it'll be a few months before we do it again. But those of you that are still waiting on like the bright white and the other colors from that, they're being delivered today. They should be shipping Monday or Tuesday at the absolute latest. So it is coming. And we have, so yeah, thanks for being patient with that. But we are placing our order for all the bolts this week. Please don't forget to let us know by Sunday night so we can get your order in if you want advantage of the sale price with bolts. On our website, the sale this month is the bolt sale. It is, wide back. It's 15% off all wide backs using code WIDEBACK15. It's at the top of the website so you can see what that is. Again, that's at softsquares.com. It applies to any wide back that's in our system. It even applies to the Quilts of Valor 2-yard cut that we have that is already discounted. And when you order that, we send it directly to Pat in Michigan, and then she gets that, and it only takes 2 yards to finish a Quilts of Valor quilt. And they are desperately needing everything and could use the help with anything. But if you want to help with the 2-yard cut, we have that. We'll just cut it, send it right to her, and then you'll always get a tax deductible thank you letter from her. You also have the ability to go on softsquares.com and look at the wish list and Quilts of Valor, or QOV. There is a list specifically for Pat's chapter in Michigan. So you can see what she needs, but she can use anything. And in the description of all of my videos is the address where you can mail things. There's also a new block that she wants us to work on this year. It's called the Friendship Block. It needs to finish at 12.5 inches, and the pattern to it is now in my description going forward from this video forward. We have the new link for the new pattern. So if you don't have that, go there. And Leanna, Pastry Queen Farm Adventures, has made several videos showing you about the Friendship Block. And I think she's just about to quilt one. Can't remember where she's at on that, but she's been working on that. So, but anyway, there's lots of things with Quilts of Valor, and anything you want to send to Pat, thread, it doesn't matter what it is, batting. Maybe she doesn't need batting. That might be the one thing she doesn't need. I don't know. Reach out to her. She's usually in our chat. I don't know if she's in this one just yet because this was impromptu like always. But just know you have that. Okay. We're going to do a contest, so stick around and I'll show you what we're going to do. I'm actually going to give away one of these. It's the Handy Stickers by Lori Holt. So handy. I don't even know how many pages are in here. 40? It feels like forever. There's a lot. There's 5 colors and what, 2 or 3 pages per color, but it's everything you can think of to label your stuff. And those are the colors, and this is kind of an example of how she's showing you how to use it. When you get lots of little piecing, it's really, really helpful. And so I'm going to give one of these to somebody. You have through Friday to enter a comment on the comment section of this video, not the chat. And you have to use the word spring in a sentence. You have to be a subscriber, like the video, and be a US or Canadian resident. And then you have to enter by Friday night, and then I will announce next Saturday who the winner of this is. And the reason I picked this is because I've been working on a quilt, and I changed my sewing room, and I did not have these near where I was at, and I really struggled trying to use my brain to remember what I was doing. But I'm going to show you what I was working on. So I have been working on a book, or a pattern out of this book called The Best Jelly Roll Quilts. And I just wanted to play with some fabric. So I decided I wanted to make this quilt. It's like, how hard can a log cabin be with stars? Well, it was hard for my brain because there's a color way to do it so you have the right colors. But I really wish I had these stickers, but I want to show you how I make a quilt, how I follow instructions in a book. I marked the thing up really pretty good. So as I cut and I'm doing things, I number them, I write in the book, I write on my squares what each square is supposed to be, the number that corresponds, and because there's 4 different squares, I had to keep myself straight and do it that way. Is anyone else like me, where you can't leave a pattern alone? You have to make kinds of notes in there. I was trying really hard to not do that, but in the end I gave up. And part of it is because I did not have something like this to help keep me straight. But next time I go to make this, I will have all kinds of clues and things. But I might as well show you the blocks. Now, I'm not in my sewing area today, but I want to show you what I've been making. These are the blocks. And to keep it straight, I put on there what the block numbers are. But I had 4 different blocks to make, 4 of each kind. And hopefully next week I'll have them all laid out, or maybe sewn together, because there's not much to do at this point. And I say that because that's what I think, but it's not what will happen. Anyway, this is just this is what my quilt's going to be. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing this come together. I've been working on it all week long. It should not take me that long, but it has been. But let me show you just like the quick layout of what it's supposed to look like. You see how there's like a secondary pattern with the colors? I'm using some scraps, and I had to keep digging into my stash of scraps. So we'll see how close I can get, if I can get the secondary pattern to line up right. But that's what I've been working on. I hope it'll be pretty. Thank you, Starla. Hi, Denise. To Norma, Laura, made by Misty. You make copies of the pages and mark on them. Yeah, I know, Misty, I'm like you, no writing in books, but I figured, okay, it's my book. But no, when I was in college, I was all about writing all throughout the textbook. I'm a visual person, so I need to see, and if I have it written down, it embeds in my brain easier. But I agree, trying not to write in a book is a really good thing, but this doesn't work in my world. so hopefully you get a little kick out of that one. Okay, I want to let you guys know there's going to be a new sale. There's always a sale that runs through the full month on our website. So again, this month it is wide backs. You have to check in on Tuesday when it's the first of the month to see what the sale is going to be for the month of April. And that is site-wide. So it applies to anything on the website that applies to, meaning it excludes like specialty boxes and advent boxes, things like that. But we don't usually, we do something like a pattern or fabric, which wouldn't fall under that category. Anyway, but you have to use the code. So always look to see what's on sale and remember to use the code. Hi, Becky. Becky writes on patterns too. Yeah, I just can't leave it alone. I just can't leave it alone. So don't forget there's a contest. If you did not see, if you're catching this late, go back and rewind. And remember, you have to make the comments on the video itself, not the chat. So you have to go back to the comment section of that. I did rearrange my workspace, and hopefully I'll be doing a tutorial where you'll get to see that. A couple weeks ago, I was doing a live with Katie, the Green Line Quilter, and you got to see me sitting at my new workspace. And you also got to see Mr. Fix-It in the background because we basically are sitting right next to each other. But this new workspace has been awesome. I have been able to get more stuff done. It is really, really nice. We do have something to address with the advent boxes, guys. We've been trying to make it easy for you to make a payment. Last year, Mr. Fix-It, hi Becky, last year Mr. Fix-It did a lot of the tracking, manually tracking. So this year he was trying to make it so you had your own listing to go in and pay whenever you want. You can see what your balance is, and he just goes in and double checks it and updates it. But it's becoming a bigger mess than it was last year. So he's probably going to change what you look for. Like it'll be under your actual name versus the initials that we've been using, because we've had people paying on the wrong orders, and we just want crystal clear who you pay on. And we're also trying to make it so it's easier to maneuver around our website. So we're getting lots and lots of stuff updated. We have tons of new stuff on there. And part of that is to make it user-friendly is to help you find where you make your payments on your advents. So there is a separate link specifically for payments for advents. Right now it's your initials and your zip code, but that may be changing to your name. But just look really, really close before you make a payment. And we are double checking everything, but please just try to only pay on yours unless you want to pay on someone else's box. Oh, Carolyn, you use heat erasable pen. Okay, I started with that, but then it was dissolving because I was taking too long and I would touch the book and then my body would temperature would erase it. So there's that, but that's a great idea. I started with that. Actually, Post-it notes or little stickers, like the index stickers, things like that are like removable would have been a really good thing if I had thought about that. Okay, so the swap group, please join it if you haven't. Mystery Quilt, please sign up. We have the contests that are going on. We have the sale on the website. We have the bulk sale that goes through Sunday. Hopefully all that makes sense. If you need more information on that, just rewind the video or reach out to us, Mr. Fixit at softsquares.com. He's also still working on invoices for this week, and we are so sorry about that. They will be getting out today, but you also have until the end of tomorrow to let us know if you want to, what bolts you want to add. And the best thing to do is to go to Righty Blake's website directly and see everything that they have, because there's so many colors, so many patterns, and we're doing the basics only. The only other option besides the basics is the line called Lights On, and it's a white on white line. And those are $9 a yard for a 1 yard bolt. They're 15 yards. And they're not under basics. You'll have to actually type in Lights On to see those. They're all white on white prints. Other than that, everything's basic collection. So keep that in mind. All right, you guys have any questions? I've been just rattling because I didn't want to keep you here for too long, and I always do. But any questions I can answer for you. I have a big surprise coming up for you in about 2 weeks, and I'm really, really excited. You guys are going to be super excited too. How do you find out your balance? Okay, so ideally, you should be able to go under softsquares.com, go under Advent Payments, find your name, and when you click on that, my husband has taken your balance and divided it by equal payments that are around the $40 range. So if you go in there, and it will tell you how many the quantity is, and it'll give you a dollar amount. So you can take what the dollar amount is, if it's $42 times 3, because it will let you drop down to 3. That means you have 3 payments left of $42. Everyone's payment is slightly different depending on what they set up for. If they got charged shipping, and they should have, by the way, please use the code free ship when you check out to make payments, because it's going to keep adding shipping. I'm gonna actually brainstorm with Vicki, see if she has any ideas to work around that. But I know she's looking at me like, I don't know. But anyway, so don't forget that. But every time you make your payment and you get charged shipping, we go in and adjust it. So just look at whatever your payment is, times it by however many payments it lets you add. Now you don't have to add all of them, just one at a time, or I'll pay it all off. But that's where you get your balance. Hope that made sense. Did they say what the sale will be? Yes, Starla. Monday sale will be jelly rolls. Lots and lots of jelly rolls are going to be on sale, and you actually need a jelly roll for next month's contest on the website, or sorry, the Facebook group. You also need a Villa Rosa pattern, and we have lots of those and a bunch more on order, so there will be more coming. But that's all you need is those 2 things, and it can be anything you want. Just make sure the top itself is posted by the end of the month, and that's for April. Okay, again, you have through Monday night to still get your June quilt tops posted, which is a layer cake and a fabric cafe pattern. All right. If you have any questions, Mr. Fixit is my customer service representative. And he gets a little overwhelmed. So be patient, but write him.
We don't let Mr. Notions do that.
You don't let Mr. Notions. Her husband doesn't get to. My husband doesn't, which is he didn't have the responsibility. But you know what? He absolutely loves it, and he will complain when he feels overwhelmed. But he really deeply enjoys it. And just like the scrap bags, he kind of mumbles when he's like, I have to make scrap bags. But there's no way I would take it from him because he enjoys it too much, and he would not let me. So it's just a thing. All right, so I will see you guys Monday night, Monday 5 p.m. Mountain for our live at 5. So every Monday 5 p.m. we have our live sale on this channel. I'll put the thumbnail up soon, so hopefully you get paid. When do the Advent boxes have to be paid off? We want them paid off by the end of July. There's a customized item in the B box, and that's the main reason for that. So July, and then we just give a couple of months, and they're shipping in October. I'm hoping to get them out before the end of October. Last year we ended up still shipping into mid-November. I was not comfortable with that, so that's not our goal, is they will be shipping in October. Okay. The contest, please like and subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Give me a thumbs up, appreciate it, and go support all the little channels, and go support Vicki and check out her subscriptions. And if you want to see what the latest one looked like, lots of people have it, but Vicki or Leanna, Pastry Queen Farm Adventures, has been working on the projects and did a box reveal. So go go check that video out. By the way, she's the one making our video tutorials for the Mr. Quilt. And she did it last time and she did a really good job. So I think you'll have a nice time working with that Mr. Quilt. Okay, bye guys. Thank you so much, so much. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you Monday.
You still online?